In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix the Illustrator error that says "can't finish previewing." If you've ever opened a file and suddenly Illustrator forces your artwork into outline mode and refuses to switch back to the normal preview, you're not alone. This issue is surprisingly common and usually happens because of memory problems, corrupted objects, or Illustrator preference conflicts. The good news is that there are several simple fixes you can try, and in this video, I'll walk you through them step by step so you can get your document back to normal quickly. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more simple software guides just like this. All right, let's jump in and start fixing the problem. The first and easiest fix is to toggle Illustrator's preview mode. Sometimes the error only affects either GPU preview or CPU preview, so switching between them can instantly solve the issue. On Windows, press Ctrl+E, and on Mac, press Command+E. This shortcut switches between GPU preview and CPU preview. If Illustrator was struggling with one mode, the other one might work perfectly. After pressing the shortcut, wait a moment and see if your artwork returns to the normal preview instead of the wireframe outline view. In many cases, this alone fixes the problem and lets you continue working without doing anything else. If that didn't solve it, the next thing to try is simply restarting Illustrator. This might sound basic, but it works more often than people expect. When Illustrator runs for long periods of time, especially with large documents or complex artwork, it can run out of available RAM. When that happens, the application may fail to render the preview properly. Closing Illustrator completely clears temporary memory and resets the preview engine. So save your work if possible, close the application, then reopen Illustrator and load the file again. For many users, the preview error disappears immediately after a restart. If the issue only happens with one specific file, the document itself might contain corrupted metadata or problematic elements. A very effective workaround is copying the artwork into a brand new document. Create a new Illustrator file, then return to your broken document and press Ctrl+A or Command+A to select everything. Copy it, switch to the new document, and paste the artwork there. This process often removes hidden corruption inside the original file structure and restores the normal preview behavior. If the new document previews correctly, you can simply continue working in the new file instead. Another common cause of the can't finish previewing error is a single problematic object inside the design. Sometimes a very complex path created from image trace, a damaged shape, or even a stray anchor point with no fill or stroke can break the preview engine. To find this, open your Layers panel and start hiding layers one at a time. After hiding each layer, check whether the preview returns to normal. Once the preview starts working again, you've likely found the layer containing the problematic object. You can then inspect that layer, delete suspicious shapes, or simplify overly complex paths to resolve the issue. If the error continues, resetting Illustrator preferences is another powerful fix. Corrupted preferences can cause many strange problems, including preview failures. First, close Illustrator completely. Then relaunch the application while holding Alt, Control, and Shift on Windows, or Option, Command, and Shift on Mac. Illustrator will ask if you want to reset preferences. Confirm the reset and allow the application to load with fresh default settings. This often clears hidden configuration issues that prevent the preview from rendering correctly. Next, it's important to check your system memory and scratch disk settings. Illustrator relies heavily on RAM and disk space when rendering complex artwork. If your system is running too many programs at once, the preview engine may fail. Close heavy applications like browsers, video editors, or large design tools to free up memory. Then in Illustrator, go to Edit, Preferences, and open Plugins and Scratch Disks. Make sure your scratch disk drives have several gigabytes of free space available. Adequate disk space helps Illustrator temporarily store data while rendering complex graphics. Finally, simplifying complex elements inside your document can also prevent preview problems. Heavy effects, complicated pattern strokes, and extremely detailed paths can overload Illustrator's preview engine. Try rasterizing heavy effects, simplifying paths, or outlining text if a specific font is causing conflicts. If your file uses linked images, you can also try embedding those images instead of keeping them as external links. Reducing complexity makes it much easier for Illustrator to render the artwork correctly. And that's it. Those are the most effective ways to fix the Illustrator error that says "can't finish previewing." Start with the quick fixes like switching preview modes and restarting the app. Then move on to checking objects, resetting preferences, and managing memory if needed. If this video helped you fix the issue, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick and easy software tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next guide.